Hey, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm Mitch on the move, and it is wonderful to be back. I got back from Vegas a little bit over a week ago. I had so much footage to edit and get right for you guys. I got the trip already edited. My Vegas vacation trip. I got it out there. While I was preparing, to get ready to post my Vegas vacation video, I had the thought that everybody hasn't been on a plane before. I know a lot of people out there that's will travel may think this is crazy, but it's a lot of people that haven't been on planes before or haven't traveled outside the state before, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine. We're all there at one point. But I want to give you just like a little quick, simple guide to help you maneuver through airports, security, TSA, baggage claim, and all that. I'm going to put a picture up of actual, you can't see it because my light's so bright, of my ticket. There we go. My airfare ticket. And it's basically what you use, to get on the plane, to get through security, basically just to get in the airport. And basically what it's gonna have on it is, where you're going. It's gonna tell you the time that your plane is boarding. It's gonna tell you the time that your plane departs, and it's gonna give you a time that the doors close. Also, most importantly, it's gonna tell you the gate where your plane is, and where your seating at. Now, that all seems like normal information, but, when you're in the airport, it's a lot of people, depending on what airport you're in. I just flew out of Atlanta, which is one of the biggest airports, so big it has a train in it. But what a lot of people don't understand is that, you can get lost in those things very, very easily. And I just wanted to kind of make this video to help you maneuver through that. And I'm going to give you some quick little tips and hits as far as flying with certain airlines with bags and, how to pack and things of that nature. Okay, but we're gonna start like really simple. You're gonna see here where it says gate. Okay, this says gate E2. Okay, so all right, now we got that out the way. Let's back up a second. So just imagine you're walking into the airport. When you get to the airport, you're gonna go to whoever your flight with. Like for me, I flew Frontier because it's cheaper. And they have a lot of cool little perks and stuff, but I also love Delta, United Airlines. Southwest is really good when you're going to the West Coast. But let's just stick with Frontier for right now. Okay, so there's going to be a desk. There's going to be kiosks, and then there's going to be desks with pretty much attendants or helpers for you. But the kiosks you can kind of do just easy. So basically, all you got to do, you come up, you bring your phone with your email, and it's going to have your confirmation number in it, so you can get your ticket, because this is your actual flight ticket. You're going to board the plane with this. They're gonna scan this barcode here, actually. Okay, so when you go in, you're gonna put your confirmation number in. It's gonna ask you all this stuff, like do you have perishable items, all that stuff, which you're gonna get to later. You're gonna mark it. It's gonna print the ticket out. And basically, when you get to that point, you can go straight through security, unless you have checked bags. Now, when you have a checked bag, this is when it gets a little dicey. Okay, so you at the kiosk, you can get the a printed out label for your checked bag. Hold on, let me get you mine right quick. So this is one of my biggest bags. I didn't really have to take it, but I just packed a bunch of shit. So this is a pretty fairly big bag, but you're gonna get a tag just like this. And this is gonna go actually underneath the plane because it's too big to fit in the overhead bin or be under your feet. Now what you're gonna do with that, when you get that ticket, you're gonna wrap it around your handles like so. It's a little sticky tag, just like the ones that go on your wristband when you're in a club. And you're gonna go up to the desk, and then they're gonna check it in, and then they're gonna take it, and then it's gonna get stolen under the plane for you. Okay, so now we're going through security. We gotta get through, we're in the airport still. We're gonna get through security. When you get through security, I say this, wear slides or flip-flops, please, because it takes so much time to take your shoes off when you're trying to hurry up and you're trying to run through the airport. So wear slides or flip-flops. You know what I'm saying? Some of you just pop on and get off. Try not to wear any jewelry. I have on jewelry now, but still, try not to have any excess jewelry. No change in your pockets, keys, all that stuff comes out right then and there. The shoes are gonna go in one bin. Your bag's gonna go in another bin. Okay, and then you're gonna go through a scanner. You're basically gonna stand up with your hands like this, and it's just gonna do this weird revolving thing. Make sure you don't have anything crazy on it. If they see anything or if the machine's been interfering, they're gonna give you a pat down, very non-invasive, just to check you, make sure you're fine. All right, so you get through that, and we're in the Atlanta airport. You walk straight, and you're gonna notice there's gonna be a huge train at the bottom. You're gonna go down some stairs, and there's gonna be a train. Now, with that, you're gonna have to, once again, like I say, look at your ticket, and you're gonna see gate E2. Now on the train, it's gonna be labeled. At this point, you're at the very beginning, so everything is kind of just gonna go. It's gonna be lettered. So I was at gate E, right? So when you get on the train, it's gonna be up in bright letters for you to see where the train is going. What are the next stops? All right. So we see E. I can't remember what's the first. I think it may be A. When you go straight, when you keep letting the train go, please hold on. It's very strong, and you will fall over. I've fallen over. I've had people and their kids following me. It was hilarious. But safety wise, please hold on to something that have rails, and they also have some small seating. So try to find you a seat, to find you something to hold on really quick when you can. As soon as you get on the plane, as soon as you get on the train, and you take that train to your gate, then you're gonna walk to your assigned gate. So usually there's gonna be more highlighted signs and stuff to let you know. Like ours, we had to go up some stairs, which I think you gotta do upstairs on all of them, and then we just kind of find our gates. And when you get to your gate, this one you can kind of cool down. You can kind of just let your stuff be there. This one is zone 1. Now this doesn't mean anything in particular, but let's see if I can get you guys a better image of that. There we go, right here, zone 1. So it doesn't mean anything particular, but zone 1 actually means just that I check the bag. And for Frontier, it works differently. Even the carry-ons, you check, you get to pay for them. So since I pay for a carry-on, they put you in zone 1, and those basically who go first. But it's usually armored military personnel. Then it's people that are disabled. Then it's if you have children with you, then you get boarded after that. It's a really quick process. Basically, once you get on the plane, you're set. I always try to tell people, man, just put your seatbelt on and just let it ride. Keep your mask on, because they are real stiff about this. So try to keep your mask on and just, enjoy your ride, enjoy your trip there. When you get there, now you're in a good spot. It's pretty much the same thing when you get to the next airport. Like we was at McCarran Airport in Las Vegas, and basically it was a train there. So with that, you would just do the exact opposite. You get on the train and you ride all the way down to ground transportation, baggage claim. It's always going to be the last, and that's when you go get picked up. You go get your bags or whatever, and you go on about your way. But honestly, I will tell you guys, none of this is really hard. It's a lot of just paying attention. But because if you don't pay attention, you will get lost. Think of me at 16 going to Virginia. I got lost in the airport. I was going to New York. I apologize. When the biggest LaGuardia Airport in New York, I was lost by myself. So take it from me. Pay attention when you're out there, so you can have a great vacation. Oh, let me not forget. You have to. If you don't remember anything I said in this video, you have to have a current hard copy photo ID to board any plane, to get through security, to do anything. If you don't have it, or if you have a paper copy, you're about to go through hell. You're about to get pat down. They're about to ask you 1,000,005 questions. So please have your up-to-date current driver's license or state-issued ID if you don't drive or whatever. But make sure you have that, because you're gonna have to use that to actually get through security. They're gonna scan your ID. Usually, you put it into a machine. They used to check your tickets too, but they didn't check our tickets this time for whatever reason, because I guess they was like, who just comes to the airport for no reason? So whatever. They check your ID, make sure you're not on any no flight list or anything like that, and they let you through. Mind you, some of them do check the tickets depending on what airport. Because when I was in Orlando, they checked our tickets too. I will say that when you get your ticket, try to put it in your pocket or just hold it in your hand when you're going through TSA security, because what's gonna happen is you don't want to get it lost, because they're gonna scan it. Like I said in the next part, they're gonna scan it and to actually let you on the plane. So it's very important to have. I just wanted to give you guys a better image of what it's actually going to look like. You see how you have the kiosk in the front and the actual desk in the back. Here's an image of the ticket, and it's going to have everything that you need. All right, let's take a second to look at this ticket right here. First, we want to find out what gate we're in. We're at E2, so we know we're going to be looking for all the signs that get us to gate E. 2 is going to be easy to find, but you want to get to gate E first. Looking at the time, the boarding is at 2:26, so you want to make sure you're there a good 30 minutes before. It's best to get to the airport 2 hours before, just so you don't get caught up in security, anything like that. Most importantly, you want to make sure you're in your seat on the plane, buckled in by the time boarding closes, which is at 2:56. So if you do that, man, you are good to go. It's just a quick rundown of what I paid for the trip for myself. I know you guys want to see it. Here you go. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching this tutorial. I know a lot of you may not have needed it, but for anybody that just needed it, or if it was just one person that this helped, I feel like I did my job. Tomorrow I'm gonna post the actual full Vegas vacation video, unless I think another video that I need to make, but I'm pretty sure I covered all my bases here. If you have any questions about airlines or who to fly with, I basically would ask you, what are your preferences when flying? You know what I'm saying? How far are you going? How long are you going for? Because those factors determine, who you should fly with. Because me personally, I'm cool with Frontier because they are cheaper and they do, they do a lot of good flights. Just to be honest with you, it's cheaper and they're still good flights. If I want to upgrade, if I'm going a longer distance, I might go like with a Delta or a Southwest, who are, in my opinion, more comfortable, and they are more expensive, but you pay what you get for. But I wouldn't think of Frontier as slumming or anything like that. I would just say, it's cheaper, but they get you when it comes to having carry-on bags and checking bags. Because for instance, like Delta, Southwest, United Airlines, any of those, you don't pay for carry-ons. Here you do. But in my experiences, the prices have still been cheaper paying for that carry-on, and even paying for the bag I checked. While I got you here, I'll just show you a quick little thing. So my book bag, which I carry everywhere. If you've seen any pictures of me, I always keep my North Face with me. This is a personal item. Actually, it's considered a personal item, so this is free wherever you go. I can honestly pack my stuff in here, but I wouldn't want to do all that. And this is the bag that I usually keep with me. This would be my carry-on. So like I said, this would be free, but I'm gonna show you in the images after. Just pay like 39 bucks, but that honestly, I could bring this bag and pack all my stuff in it, but I just always have to have my book bag for when I go outside, and I don't want to have to carry luggage. You know what I'm saying? I just like to have my backpack with me, and then you got this biggest one when I'm going. When I'm going for a certain amount of days and I want to have a different variation of clothes, shoes, whatever, I just bring it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't needed at all by any means, but just in case. I know a lot of women out there like to have multiple options. I know a lot of men too. Hell, and it's just something you can do if you're willing to pay for it. But for me personally, if I'm just going somewhere, for a couple days or something, I may just pack this. You know what I'm saying? Just something light, pay that one bag fee in my book bag and I'm good to go. But it's kind of up to your preference. If you do have any questions or concerns about anything I said, please feel free to inbox me, message me, whatever. I'm very available as far as being responsive to those type of messages. But yeah, I wanted to say thank you guys once again for sticking with me. I'm going to drop the full Vegas vacation video tomorrow, and I'm going to give a few hints to where I'm headed next. Yeah, I'm moving pretty fast. I already got another trip planned, and I'm getting ready for that one. All right, thank you guys. You have a good night. God bless. Peace and love.